Hi, and thanks for joining me. In this review, I'd like to tell you about my son's magic kit. This is the Ultimate Fantasma Legends of Magic DVD set. It retails for around $60, so it is a little pricey, but this was his big Christmas gift last year. It says that it's for ages 7 and up, however, I'll talk about that in a moment. Now, $60 for 300 tricks is a pretty good deal, although I will say that it's about 2-3 months past Christmas, and I think my son has learned maybe a dozen or so tricks. And that's simply because he's not learning a magic trick a day. It's more like initially we learn 2 or 3, and then it's every week or so, and he'll say, hey, let's learn a new magic trick. So I do think it's going to be nice, because probably by the time the next Christmas comes, maybe we'll have learned most of the tricks. There is a DVD. It's 90 minutes in length, but it's not 90 minutes of instruction. There's some other materials put on it. What I do like is that there are performances of tricks and then explanations. So you watch the magician perform a trick for an audience, and then he breaks it down and he explains it and he gives some tips. And it's a nice guy. He has some good on-camera presence. I do want to note that although they give this instructional DVD, it does not contain the performances and explanations for all 300 tricks that this kit contains. The majority of the instructions are here in this book. So that makes it a little bit more challenging to learn some of the tricks. For example, the vanishing box, I had to read the instructions, and I can't say that they were the best worded instructions. That added to the difficulty. So again, it's a wonderful DVD, but not all the tricks are explained on the DVD. So just be aware of that. One complaint that I have is that not all the tricks are for kids 7 and older. My son is going on 7, but even so, a 7 or 8-year-old simply doesn't have the size of the fingers necessary to do some of these tricks. For example, even for me, I find it a stretch to start sticking balls between my fingers of this size. So imagine for a child, it's quite difficult. So out of the 300 tricks, well, a few of them are not designed for a child's hands. But that aside, I think it's been fun. It's been fun to learn the tricks with my son. We watch the performances together, we listen to the explanation, and then we both give it a try and we perform for each other. And it's quite fun to come up with our own styles as magicians. They include a little rabbit that comes out of this vanishing box, which I have found to be one of the most difficult tricks to set up. But the other ones are quite simple. I love the Chinese sticks. It's quite funny to do. It takes a while to get the hang of it, but I've been trying to practice with my son how to do these Chinese tricks. Let me see if I can get it. Goodness. So these. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Whoa! Let's try it again. And you think, hey, they're connected, and you show the audience, no, they're not connected. So how is she doing that? They have the typical rings. Do you know the linking rings? Are they together? Are they not? And you go poof, oh, you can link them together. One of the favorite ones we have is the money machine. So you take this blank piece of paper and you stick it in and you start making money. Isn't that cool? So for that alone, it's been very enjoyable. Overall, I'd say thumbs up for this magic kit. We've had some fun with it. I don't know if it's really worth the $60+ that we paid for it, but we've gotten some good times out of it, made some magic videos to watch. And overall, I don't have that many complaints other than that some of the tricks are not designed well for children's hands, and that magic illusion box, the disappearing or vanishing box, is very difficult to set up. Other than that, thumbs up.
So, I am going to do a magic trick. So you see, there is nothing in here, but there really is. I'll show you, because, there is. But I will make them disappear. And woo, it disappeared.
Amazing.
And that is the end. Bye-bye.